Hello, you about to stay back again for more Fruit of Grisaia. Been streaming tonight, having a good time. Just gonna hop right back into it because I want to get
人、
along.
人と、
Okay.
は、うん、
Oh, you're doing the thing like on your hand. And oh, I know that one. What are you doing?
またあんたなの？何人のこ
Like
と
you write
観
the word
察し
for
てんのよ。
person on your hand and then you eat it. Yeah, I'm not spying on you. I just happen to be here. Leaving that aside, are you drawing the character for person on your hand? It's a pretty stale superstition.
何言ってんのよ。これでいつ胸焼けを抑えられるんだから、放っておい
Heartburn
てよ
and
ね。
indigestion. I feel you on that one.
そうよ。これやるだけで治っちゃうんだから、すごいおまじないなのよ。あんたも真似したけりゃ真似すりゃいいわよ。
You'll let me imitate it? Sure, it might come in handy sometime.
その時は私に感謝しなさいよね。みちる様は便利な体をお持ちで羨ましいです。
Dude, I can't. Oh my god, dude, she pops up and it's like. I can't. Who cares what? Let's go. Convenient ways. Yeah. Yeah, like. No matter, like. Anytime she's away for a while and it's focused on the characters, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe at the city. And then, like, literally the second I hear or see Sachi, I'm just like. Oh, I just, like. Melt. Thought the drawing on your hand thing was supposed to calm you down before a big public speech or whatever. Since when did it become a replacement for azolene sulfonate sodium?
その成分については
Yeah,
多分にして存じ上げませんが、みちる様の体内がワンダーランドなのは疑いようのない事実です。
I think I'm gonna do Sachi first. Like, I'm really leaning towards it. You're pretty cruel, Sachi.
何がひどいんですか？
Oh. Never mind. Yeah, that's right. Never mind, Yuji. Don't you dare. All right. June 10th.
ちょっとあまね、
Oh, that's a cute
待
shirt.
ちなさいよ。
What are we doing?
みちる、どうしたの？昨日、あまねに買ってきてもらったジュース、思いっきり賞味期限切れちゃってたわよ。嘘。それはちゃんとチェックしてるわよ。ありえないってば。本当よ。これ見てみなさいよ、ほら。
No, it's
5月3日って書いてあるでしょ。
Is this the thing where the day and the month are backwards?
1ヶ月も？ちょっと貸してみて。みちる。何よ。別に責めたりしないわよ。ただ、完璧主婦を演じるあなたにも
I have a
こう
feeling
いう
it's just
弱
like
点があるという
it's
こ
an
とを
American
認
product
め
or something.
今年何年か言ってみなさいな。バカにして。今年は2012年でしょ。それぐ
Oh,
らいは。
oh my god, that's worse. That's just worse, Meech.
2011年です。そうだっけ？
Yeah, it's like halfway through the year. What?
そうです。あ、じゃあその表示ってその
I would say this voice acting has been phenomenal throughout.
そうよ。ここに書いてある賞味期限2012年5月ってね。あと11ヶ月先な
Oh
の。
yeah, that is kind of a trip, huh?
わかる？だから賞味期限切れてるとか言いがかりなの。なのにあなたは夕飯の準備しなきゃ。あまねも悪かったのね。
Yeah, Meech. Yeah.
待てこら。人にしょうもない勘違いで疑いをかけたことについて謝罪しろ。
I mean, it sucks that the anime for this is not good because I would love to see like fully animated and properly like.
逃げやがった。
Yo,
ユージくん、
of course we were. That was fantastic. Woo! Yeah, a little sound. Yeah, 100% love the sound effect. Sorry, I got migraines, and I got one going on right here. Ever since your polite greeting of "ga" toward your classmate.
あの子を何度も相手にしてたらそういう反応になるでしょ。
Yeah, if it's like actively bad and like ruins it in a way, then I can skip it. It just seems like these characters would do really well, properly animated. Fill my drink up here. Too much fan service isn't present. There's already like this game is already full of fan service. Why would they need to add more? And I've got like the safe rated version. Anyway. Yeah, why? Like, there's enough. Don't. No, you're good, Zach. It's just a shame because it seems like it just lends itself to an anime really well. I think I can see where you're coming from. Pile enough of these cases together, and I can't help but bring my deadline for conclusion forward. One day, the topic of Michiru comes up when we're all gathered together. Incidentally, the person in question is already in bed.
チルチルは宇宙人なのよさ。
That outfit, Magina, that top is so cute. Holy shit. A unique theory.
だから時々頭に銀紙を巻いて電波を受信しているのよ。
If you haven't watched much of my stuff, I'm a suck. Anytime like someone gets a new outfit or there's a change up in hairstyle or outfits, I'm like, yeah, I'll lose my shit. It's great. I love it. That's that effect.
チルチルを観察していればそのうちに見られるはず。
Okay. Noted. Although I have no intention of taking anything Makina says seriously, the scary thing is, when she says this about Michiru, it almost feels plausible. I know, right? What's up, Yumiko? It's a nice little sweater. What, you have a thought about that?
独り言なんだからいちいち突っ込まないでくれる?
You were mumbling something interesting, so I was curious. Sorry. Please let me hear your delusions about Michiru, the ET, when you're in a better mood. I appreciate the little clicking sound effect for the blade. Just that's great. Sorry if I rubbed you the wrong way, but try to keep in mind that I don't mean anything by it. That is a fair point, Yumiko.
まあしかしあのおバカっぷりが今まで命に関わるところで発揮されなくてよかったわよね。もしかしたらオリジナルのミチル様はすでに生き絶え、現在のミチル様は全くの別人ということも。
I really want to know how your brain works because it's fantastic.
ごめんさっちゃん、さすがにそれは話が飛躍しすぎでしょう。
Yeah, it's great. And it's so weird because I'm usually not like a thing, like the maid thing isn't usually like something I give a shit about. But honestly, like it's kind of irrelevant to why I like her, so.
そうですね。ミチル様ほどの頭加減なら自分が死んでしまったことにすら気づかないという可能性もありますから。
Yeah, I don't know, it's a thing, like.
それっ フォローになってないし。チルチルの中には悪魔が住んでいるのよさ。
Nice. She's just weird.
普段はあのおバカっぷりでカムフラージュしているけど、
Or she's just dumb.
ひとたびそのベールを脱げば、人の心を介さぬ悪魔が飛び出して、
That sounds like a
みんなを一
wonderful
人一人
idea
血
for
祭
a
りにあげるの
D&D
よさ。
campaign, Machina. Let's do it. Yumiko actually getting scared by that idea. What? What's the matter, Sakaki? Sounds like you suddenly caught your breath in fear.
私の行動に逐一突っ込まないでって言ったでしょ。
Okay, that was
詳細
really
に説
cute.
明するのもやめてちょうだい。ああ、私もう寝る。なんだか怖くなってきちゃった。
Yeah, it is a little weird, Amana. I don't know why we're the normal ones here.
ってなんか寒くない今日。
What are you trying to do now?
そういえばちょっと冷え込んでますね。
Yes, Sachi, let's talk about this. Go away. Amana.
くしゃみが出る前に暖かくして寝ないと。そんじゃおやすみなのよさ。お兄ちゃんもチルチルのことは忘れていい夢を見るのよ。
Is it really okay to just forget about her? The next morning. Having finished my usual morning routine, I'm waiting for the others in the lobby. But for some reason, nobody's showing up. Everybody's late at once seems like a bit too much of a coincidence. The pattern so far has been Amane and Machina noisily arriving first, followed by Sachi and Michiru noisily arriving second, with Sakaki sullenly arriving last. The normally rowdy morning is bizarrely quiet today. Is everyone sick? Just as I'm thinking this, Amane appears around the corner of the hallway. She's hunched over, hiding the breast she's so proud of. Her hair is sticking up in places and her skin seems rough. Did everyone catch cold? Like, that... You look bad. Your beloved breasts are all shriveled. She's legitimately freaking out about that. Oh, God. Amana, you're pretty great. Of course, I'm just screwing with you. What kind of cold would cause boings to shrink? I haven't heard of one. No, not an option. Extra torment mode. Understood, I'll do my best. Where are the others? So we're waiting on the other three. As I speak, someone appears from around the corner. Oh no, no, oh, no. Sachi, the next to arrive, has an equally severe case of the sniffles. Alright, look. Just giving us all the cute, like, because there's a thing, right? Like, the cute cold sniffles. Getting all of them at once. Fuck. Alright, I see what they're doing. Her maid uniform is disheveled, bringing to mind certain cheap Japanese pornos. Don't do that. Stop. No. I don't think there are many historical periods where catching a cold was punishable by death, Sachi. Dude, I could hear it and the voice acting and everything. Oh, it's so cute, dude. Ah. This is all of us so far. Makina's unconscious in her room. Sakaki, just as I was speaking, I hear the sound, oh god, of dragging footsteps from around the corner. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. I feel like it's gonna be pretty great. What's up, Yumiko? How you doing? It's obvious from a look at Yumiko's face that she is in a bad shape herself. She must be pretty out of it, since she hasn't noticed that her socks are strangely bunched up at the toe. Her hair's a mess too, with loose strands bouncing around with every step.
いいから
Mind if I ask what I'm supposed to be leading?
いろいろと突っ込みたいんでしょ。でも何も言わなくていいから、私への興味質問を他に向けてくれないかしら。
Understood. I won't comment on your bunched up socks or those stray hairs you've got all over the place.
体調が元に戻ったら許さないから。
Yeah. Alright. Yumiko's forehead creases in the usual way as she straightens her hair and fixes her socks. But the powerful aura of rage that normally accompanies her scowl isn't there.
ユージ君は平気なの？
Staying healthy is part of my job. Yeah, right, Yuji.
そうなると体調が万全なのは風見さんと。うん、そういえば今日はまだ見かけないわね。
The very moment everyone was imagining a certain face.
だらしないわね、あんたたち。
Oh yeah, you're fine, I'm sure. Totally fine. Mitra dramatically appears in the hallway as if she'd been lying in wait for the right moment to make her grand entrance. That's probably exactly what's happening. Probably because she had, in fact, been lying in wait for the right moment to make her grand entrance. Exactly, yes. Come on. She jabs a finger out at us in an apparent attempt at an impressive pose.
季節の変わり目
Yeah,
だ
how
し
sick
気を
are you,
つけ
girl?
なきゃダメでしょ。案の定揃いも揃って体調崩してるなんて実医楽もいいとこだわ。
Negligent. Not sick. Also, did you mean negligent?
本当にあんたたち実医楽ね。実医楽。
No, wrong word. Ignoring me and her own poor grasp of the language, Michiru continues to harp on the negligee group.
元気だけが取り柄みたいなメンツなのに風邪ひいてバカみたいに鼻ずるずる言わしちゃって情けないわね。
Well, I
あなたに言われたくないわよ。
was half expecting her to be sick too, but like just pretending not to be. Likewise, ignoring Sakaki's crankiness, Michiru reaches into the pouch she's carrying, takes out a variety of boxes and plastic pouches, and places them on the common room table.
ほら、ちゃんと薬とかインスタントのおかゆとか用意したから、各自持って帰ってさっさと治すこと。いいわね。
Surprisingly responsible, Mich.
ムカつくけど、今日は反論できない。ありがたくいただきますね、みちる様。
Just... I need to look up Sachi's voice actress. Because... I don't know, just something about the softness there is the cutest thing.
感謝してもいいのよ。つか、感謝しなさいよね。
In a truly rare spectacle, the group obediently follows Michiru's orders. The girl seems overjoyed, almost disturbingly
こ
so.
ういう時、なぜかあの子だけ元気なのよね。
This has happened before?
なぜか風邪ひかないのよ、松島さんだけ。一時は本気で一服盛られてるんじゃないかって疑ったこともあったわ。
A perfectly reasonable assumption. Poisoning.
何を考え込んでいるのかしら。
You might not be too far off with that hypothesis. It's just that you aren't the ones being poisoned. Okay, look. I still have, like, my brain keeps going to bad places. And I don't mean, like, lewd ones. I mean, like, sad places for these characters, and I don't like it. People that I've known to be Aishimizu. Got it. I'm gonna look her up, see if I recognize her from anything else. What was I saying? Something about Meech. I just... You know... People I know that are, like, like, taking a bunch of extra vitamins and shit to, like, make sure they don't get sick. because if they get sick, it's real bad for those particular people to get sick. I'm not gonna finish my train of thought, dude. It's too terrifying. I don't like it. Uh,
はあしかし見事に私だけ風邪ひかないわ
yeah,
ね
sure.
なんでなんだ
I
ろう
wonder why chugging vitamin C all the time. Teacher tilts her head in honest puzzlement. A daily vitamin C intake on the level of self-poisoning, a sleep and activity schedule like that of a grade schooler, and a naturally tranquil, vacant mind. Combining all of these factors, it's no wonder she doesn't get sick often. Yeah,
まあいっか
honestly.
あほらほらユミコもぼーっとしてないで早く取るもの取って部屋に戻りなさいよ
言われなくてもそうするわよ
Although her words sound defiant, Sakaki also immediately takes advantage of Michiru's kindness. Even if her willpower has been weakened by the cold, it doesn't seem like Sakaki. Excuse me, it seems like the Sakaki I know. I see. I've gotten something of a new perspective on this girl. Honestly, there's no mistaking the fact that she's an idiot, but without a doubt, she's a necessary idiot for this place. Among this strangely precocious bunch, Michiru is a complete outlier in her lifestyle patterns and thought processes. I guess her presence actually helps balance out the group in a way.
おかゆ梅味がない
No plum flavor. Oh. That is admittedly very cute. Oh, sorry, Blake. I didn't mean to drip pee on you.
ああ、あまねが持ってっちゃったのね。わかったわ。じゃあ後で部屋に持っていくから、薬だけ持って戻りなさい。
うんわかったわありがとう
That is very
ユミコも存分に感謝するがいいわ。あ、いや、感謝してもいいのよ。
Above all, I'm seriously surprised by the way something vaguely resembling friendly feeling seems to be temporarily present between her and this box cutter woman. Sakage's apparent interest in Michiru also seems to hint at some sort of positive emotion. Michiru might have some sort of mysterious charm in her own right.
ちょっとユージ、
What's up?
あんたもぼさっとしてないで、風もらわないようにマスクするとかしなさいよね。
お
ほら、ここに用意しといたから立体マスク。
Okay. I don't have one nearby, but okay. But by the door. I keep it by the door. Right? I keep mine by the door, yo. And then in the car. Yeah, I'll take one. Yeah, it's so weird because it's really something that like we should have been doing like everywhere already. But I know like a lot of Asian countries have gotten used to like people wearing masks when they're getting over colds and stuff, and it's just like a normal thing to see over there. And like now we're used to it here, but it's an interesting thing. Like at least what sucks, I live in an area where a lot of people are just like, oh, I'm not doing it, it's dumb. I'm not gonna get too much into it on this video, but wear masks, people. It's literally the minimum. People like, I have to work. I have to be around you people. I'm wearing a mask when I'm out. Please do the same. Because like I live with people that literally, the people in my family that are in my house, if they catch it, they will die. Like there's just no way. Like yeah. It's bad. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about you know what. Backstreet Boys reunion tour. It's been a long one. Going on for too long. Anyway, there are parts of people you can't judge from a unified perspective. Trivial as it might seem, I've picked up another bit of knowledge at this school. More vitamin C? Yeah, I feel like this is a prescription of some sort. Damn it.
すばいよー、すばい
Yeah,
よ
several days after the cold incident in the dormitory. Once again, I encounter Michiru drinking something sour in the lobby. From the way she's writhing in agony, she doesn't seem to have gotten used to it in the least. Why are you so caught up on drinking sour things? You don't seem to enjoy them. Do you enjoy making yourself miserable? If this is just one facet of a deeper masochistic fetish, I'll have to demonstrate a certain level of acceptance and understanding.
うっさいわね。こうやってビタミン C を摂取すれば頭が良くなるのよ。
That is not how that
そんな
works,
ことも
dear.
知らないの
Okay. Who published a thesis like that and where? I like to think I have a basic familiarity with the benefits of vitamins at least. Vitamin C's effects are so famous that I'm actually surprised to hear anyone was still researching it.
論文
Usually you're also kind of dumb
それ
sometimes,
はわかん
just
ないけど
saying.
ほらイワシとかマグロの頭とかそういうのに入ってるの聞いたことあるでしょビタミン C が
Vitamin C. Fuck. Sardines, the head of tuna. Sardines, tuna, and a positive effect on the intellect. I think I get it.
何よ今さら気づいたってあげないからね私はあんたよりも絶対に頭良くなって見返してやるんだから
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
何さその余裕の表情教えられる立場になった時に初めて後悔するがいいわよ
Unfortunately, judging from the way she's confusing vitamin C with DHA, yep, that's what I thought was happening here, that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. But to explain her mistake here and now would be too cruel. I'm sure she'll naturally discover the truth herself someday. I wouldn't count on that. Well, he may not be capable of teaching me much at the moment, but I'm counting on you to help me out if I get sick.
何よそれ
Don't worry about it. You just keep up the vitamin C intake and regular sleep patterns for everyone's sake.
あんたに言われなくてもそうするわよ
Spitting out a venerable tsundere shock phrase as her parting shot, Michiru stalks off. Yep. I don't stick labels on people prematurely, but regarding the girl named Matsushima Michiru, in consideration of various events up to and including the current case, I have arrived at a certain conclusion.
気取っちゃってビタミン C で頭良くなるのは私だけなん
Vitamin
だか
C
らね
brain juice. Yes, more vitamin C brain juice, everybody. That's gonna be a long-running inside joke with people I can just throw out there. This girl is, in fact, an idiot. Yeah, dude, I don't know why it took you that long, because that's 100% the case. Yeah, I'll go for a little while longer for this episode. Probably because I've been living in a world where maintaining a decidedly realist perspective is a matter of necessity. I've never felt any interest in the paranormal or occult phenomena. Such stories are often frauds created to prey on the weakness of human nature, and more fundamentally, I've never found any meaning in the idea of the supernatural. But in my workplace, where human lives are frequently given and taken, these sorts of rumors aren't uncommon. Even a disinterested party like me has absorbed more stories than I can count on both hands.
で
Yeah, we've
ト
been
ン
there.
ネルに近づいた人ってその後どうなったわけ
When he got back, he went delirious with fever. His limbs grew numb and eventually totally immobile. When a doctor examined him, they couldn't find any cause for his condition. They threw in the towel and left him to rot in bed.
マジもんじゃないのよさそれ
Nope, totally true. 100% true
風
story.
見さんが言うとどこまでもリアルに聞こえますね
どうせユージが怖がらせようとして嘘の設定を後付けしてんでしょ
And you really believe that?
実際は何事もなくピンピンしてて今でも連絡取ってるとかそういう
No, that's what really happened. And he died a month later.
いや嘘テンプレでいいって嘘って言ってよ嘘って
I don't tell lies, even white lies. He's dead. Left me a little something in his will.
いやー
A plus.
チルチルは怖がってるのか喜んでるのかわかんねえ反応なのよさ。
I feel
み
you.
ちる様はびっくり箱のようですね。まさに文字通り。
Mm-hmm. Compared to the reasonably calm Sachi and Makina, Michiru is in a state of serious terror.
救いないわ、一切。
Yeah, I feel you. Amane's expression is also strangely cramped. From the way her Kansai accent is leaking out, I'd say she's not quite unaffected
やっ
herself.
ぱり呪いとかそういうのが関係しているのでしょうか。
Don't know. He wasn't that healthy to start out with, so there's a good chance he just picked up some illness that killed him.
でも、お医者さんが見ても何もわからなかったんでしょ？
Yep.
もうだから怖いってそういうの。持病あるとか、そういや半年ぐらい前から咳してたとか、そういうソースないの？ねえ。
Exactly. Quality voice acting. I mean it, dude. This is fantastic. Michiru clamps her hands over her ears and thrashes around, moaning like a wild animal. Though the curse of revolution seems to have reached a new stage, this isn't the time to study that hypothesis. Were you that scared? Sorry.
違うわよ。怖くなんかないわよ。びっくりしたのよ。怖いのよ。
Wasn't scared or anything, just surprised and scared.
みちる様、落ち着いてください。結論が時計の針のごとく元通りに。
Yes, listen.
だってマジじゃんこいつ。普通は気を使ってもうちょい緩い話にするのに、容赦一切なしで優しさかけらもないし。
Be here all week.
まあいいじゃないか。チルチルがここで恐怖のあまり失禁したとしても、みんな何事もなかったかのように振る舞う優しさは
Oh
用
my
意してい
god.
るのよさ。失禁しねえよ。あとそれ優しさじゃないから、残酷だから構え。
Understood. If and when Michiru pisses herself, I promise to pay close
すん
attention.
なよ。
Those were words that I read. At any rate, my story's over, so let's stop for now. There are 5 candles in front of us. I blow out the flames in the last one that's still burning.
はい、お疲れ様でした、皆様。
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying. Good work, everyone. Yes. Yes, indeed. Sachi turns on the lights and begins to clean up the candles. After dinner, for some reason, we all ended up telling scary stories in the lobby. It was a standard campfire-style ghost stories round, with everyone having a try at frightening the rest. I wanted to hear Sachi's story, dude. Maybe the lukewarm summer night made for a good atmosphere. So everybody got into it.
なんだかんだ言って最後のユージくんのが一番怖かったわ。
風見さんの話は虚飾がない分だけ本物っぽく聞こえましたしね。
Well, it's not fiction.
ちょっとやめてよ。
Jesus.
最後は嘘でしたで終わっておくのがせめてもの
I
優しさって
felt
もん
her,
でしょ。
like, jumping at me, dude. That actually, like... I'm the one that clicked the thing for the next frame, but I did not expect full-blown meat in my face. It's an effective, like, technique. If I told you it was just a story now, would you believe me?
信じるわよ。ちゃんと言うなら信じるから。
Alright, got it. That story about the tunnel was all a lie. Also, my coworker's alive and kicking.
あやっぱ無理。信じられないわよ。なんとかしてよ。洗脳してよ。そういう機械持ってきてよ。
Okay, hold on, I gotta read this. That animation. God. Look, I really, really get it, dude. Shannon, I understand. Dan, if you're watching ever, I really understand. It's no good. I can't buy that. Get this out of my head. Brainwash me. Bring me a brainwashing machine right now. Dude. One of a kind for sure. I think they'd give up after a few minutes with your brain. Ignoring Michiru's hysterics, everyone starts to head back to their rooms. At this point, I realize something's been a bit odd about tonight. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Sakaki. The others pause at my words, then turn back around with thoughtful expressions on their faces.
そういや、今日は見かけなかったわね。さっちゃん見た？
Yes, Sacha.
いえ、今日は学校では見かけましたが、寮では見た記憶がありません。
私はちらっと見たけど、すぐに部屋へ引っ込んじゃったから、その後はわかんないのよさ。
Maybe she didn't want to deal with us in a group? Given Sakaki's personality, I can't imagine her voluntarily participating in this sort of social event. My guess would be that she just shut herself up in her room, since she couldn't avoid running into our gathering if she went downstairs.
いや、あの子って別にそこまでこういうイベント嫌いじゃないわよ。
Really?
まあ積極的に参加してるかというとそうでもないけどね。でも参加しておかなきゃって意志みたいなのはあると思う。
Mane nods at Michiru's words.
そうね。普段みんながここで集まってる時も、あそこに背中くっつけて立ったままで話聞いてたりするもんね。
She points to a pillar on the edge of the lobby and the hallway.
はい。だから今日この場にいないことは比較的異変のように感じます。
I see.
ユミちゃんはわかりやすいテンプレみたいなクーデレだから
クーデレ
照れてんのよさ。お兄ちゃんがちょっとスケベ心出して突っ込んだら。
I wouldn't classify her as that, but maybe.
だってそんな恥ずかしいじゃないって速攻
That
落
was
ちるに
leading
決まっ
towards.
て
You
る
know
の
what?
よさ。
Maybe Kudere is more correct for her. I was leading towards mild yandere, but I think that's just a front, really.
はい。
Maybe it's the box.
それぐらいの対応はあってしかるべきではないかと思います。
Yeah, she's like a very hostile Kudere. Like, she's a Kudere who's like pretending to be yandere. I think is where I would say so far.
榊さんは精巧なロボットのように的確なクーデレぶりを常時発揮されますし、今回の一件もそれに起因するものであるのはもはや明白であると思われます。
Oh, she's just being cute. I love how this just boils down to, oh, she's just being Kudere. It's cool.
私なんか今すごくユミコに同情しちゃったわ。
Oh, Michi.
同情？なんで？ひょっとしてチルチルもわかりやすい属性持ち同士その辺はわかり合える部分があるとかそういうの？同族意識？
The
チーム
Darius
プレイ？
Team Derry. Let's go.
なあ、顔背けてねえで言うのよさ。うるせえ！あんたのそういう必要ないじりに同情するって言ってんでしょうが。
大きな声を出さないでください、
Dude.
ミチル様。
I can't.
急に大声を出すと
No, they're
お
gone.
体に
No,
障
come
りま
back.
す。私は無鉄砲に
Dude, every time
ミチル様
Sacha
が
gives like
心配
the
でなりません。
giant eyes, I'm gone, dude. I'm dead. It destroys me. I'm good. I'm here. Yeah, I know. I can't. Oh! Freaking. I felt a lot of things this episode. Uh,
サチもなんかなそういうの。
yeah, for real, dude. It's the eyes, dude. Every time when her eyes go real big, I'm just. As I watch Machina, whose abusive tongue and nasty personality are growing more pronounced, Sachi, whose cyborg-like reactions are growing more dramatic, and Michiru, who's growing more victimized by the day, I find myself growing a little curious about Sakaki's way of life. Come to think of it, since that box cutter incident was resolved a few days ago, I don't remember exchanging anything but very basic communications with her. I don't intend to pry too deeply, but for the sake of smooth school life from this point on, it might be a good idea to learn a little bit more about her. Hey, there's something I want to ask you guys. Do you have a few minutes? Okay, I'm gonna pause. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. This scene is probably a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up this YouTube episode now. Thanks for watching as usual. If you're still hanging around, like the video, please. Comment, subscribe if you want more. You know all the usual stuff. Really does help me out and encourages me, all that good stuff. And I'm having a blast with this. I really am. Looking forward to getting through it. This was a really solid set of scenes. Very, very entertaining. Lots of fun. Lots of daw. I'm waiting for this to get excruciatingly sad at some point, and I'm both very excited and very terrified for that. So, if you want to catch this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/RevelYT. Yeah. I don't know what else to say right now. It's the middle of the night. I've been recording for a while now. And I got a lot more to do. So, thanks for watching. See you around.